Welcome to Thursday's WOD. Got a good one for you. A nice long AMRAP 21. Coming at you first, we've got 30 air squats, right into 24 plate ground overhead, and then 18 each arm of a renegade row, not alternating. All right, so this is a 21-minute workout, so it's not something where we want to sprint through rounds, but it's going to be lasting over 20 minutes, so you want to pick a pace you can maintain, okay, for that time period. All right, so when we start out here for those 30 air squats, what we're looking for here is feet underneath those shoulders, toes ideally forward. They can be pointed just a little bit out if you like, but you want to maintain a tall chest. Make sure you take a nice deep breath in, sink those hips down and back with the knees driving out, and then breathing out as you stand. So trying to find a pace for those 30 where you're not going super fast for the first 10 and then slowing down for the remaining. It wants to be a deep breath in, breathe out. Deep breath in, breathe out, and we're tying together these reps where we get the hips fully open at the top and then sitting all the way down. So none of those half reps here where you're not standing up all the way. Make sure we're squeezing that butt at the top. 24 plate ground to overhead, okay? You should have a plate at home, okay? Making sure we're keeping our back flat on this one. We are grabbing the plate in the middle with our thumbs down. Feet are still gonna be underneath our shoulders. We're gonna start in the bottom position with a nice tall chest, knees driving out, chest up, back flat. And I'm using my legs to drive away from the floor, squeeze my butt, and get that curl and press overhead, keeping my core super tight. So I'll tap the floor again with a flat back, and I'm driving up fast with my legs, because the quicker they go, the easier this transition is overhead. So again, making sure that head gets through the top, and we're not arching in that lower back, okay, when we're overhead. Once you get 24 of those reps, you've got 18 each arm, so not total. Okay, it's a total of 36 reps here of a renegade row. Okay, so we want 18 on one arm, then 18 on the other. So in that renegade row position, say I'm starting with my right hand. My other hand's gonna be underneath my shoulder. My feet are gonna be wide, so I can squeeze my butt and my core. And I'm gonna row, okay, pulling this dumbbell to my chest by keeping my elbow tight to my side. It's gonna go back to the floor controlled. So I'm looking for a nice slow pull and then back down. We don't wanna slam that dumbbell to the ground. It wants to be controlled where we're just thinking about moving that dumbbell and nothing else. So I don't want to kind of turn and yank that dumbbell off the ground. Once I get 18, give it to my other arm, keep my core tight, slowly control that pull each time, not moving anything else. All right, so make sure it's a nice light to moderate weight so you keep a smooth rhythm the whole time. Ideally, want to get the very minimum here, 4 to 5 rounds, and try and get above that if possible. Because again, it's a 21-minute workout. We want to make sure we're rotating through these movements nice and smooth. All right, so 21 minutes coming at you. Enjoy this workout.